I need to tell you that my heart is really hurting because of the quiet that settled between us. It feels like I'm stuck in a silent storm, constantly thinking about you, filled with regrets and hopes for a chance to make things right again. Am quiet not because I don't care, but because the weight of how much I miss you and how sorry I am is just too much. In every silent moment, I realize I haven't treated you as well as you deserve. I keep thinking about what to say to fix things, imagining words that might heal the hurt I've caused, and hoping for a chance to talk it out. But every time I want to reach out, I'm stopped by fear. I'm afraid you won't respond, that my words won't matter, making the silence even harder. I never thought our quiet would last this long. I believed our time apart would be short, just a pause before we started chatting and getting close again. But as days turned into weeks and weeks into months, I saw this wasn't just a break, but a big gap filled with things we never said and regrets that keep growing. The longer we're apart, the more it hurts, and am overwhelmed by how much I still love you and how badly I've messed up. I've tried to move on, telling myself that time heals all wounds, but I can't let go of you. Your kindness, your honesty, and the way your love lit up my life have left a deep mark on me. Even as I try to learn from my mistakes, I only see more clearly how much I took you for granted and thought too highly of myself, a mistake that's cost me dearly. Every moment without you pushes me to reflect more, to really see how much you've shaped who I am. Your warmth and love have changed me in ways I never imagined. And now I see the full impact of my actions and what I've lost because I didn't value you enough. Here I am, more open and vulnerable than ever, ready to face my flaws and do whatever it takes to earn your trust back. I know it won't be easy. It'll take patience and true remorse, but am prepared to make those hard changes. I want to bridge this gap to restore what we had, because every day without you reminds me of what I've lost. I need to tell you that my heart is really hurting because we're not talking like we used to. I find myself caught in a storm of thoughts, always thinking about you, filled with regrets and wishes to make things right. My silence isn't because I don't care, but because I'm so full of sadness and longing. I spend a lot of quiet moments realizing that I haven't treated you as well as you deserve. I keep thinking about what to say to fix things, hoping for a chance to make up. But every time I want to reach out, fear stops me. I'm scared you won't listen, that my words won't reach you, making our silence even deeper. I never thought we'd stop talking for so long. I thought it would just be a short break before we started chatting and getting close again. But days turned into weeks, and now it's been months, and I see this wasn't just a short break, but a big gap. This gap is filled with all the things we never said, and my regrets keep growing. The longer we're apart, the more it hurts, and am overwhelmed by how much I still love you and how badly I've messed up. I've tried to move on, telling myself that time heals all wounds, but I can't stop thinking about you. Your kindness and honesty, and the way your love made my life brighter, have left a deep mark on me. Even as I try to learn from my mistakes, I only realize more how much I took you for granted and thought too highly of myself, a mistake that's cost me so much. Every day without you makes me reflect more, showing me how much you've changed who I am. Your warmth and love have shaped me in ways I never thought possible. Now I see the full impact of my actions and what I've lost because I didn't value you enough. Here I am, more open and vulnerable than ever, ready to face my flaws and do whatever it takes to earn your trust back. I know it won't be easy. It'll take patience and true remorse, but I'm ready to make those hard changes. I want to fix this gap, to get back to what we had, because every day without you reminds me of what I've lost. I'm now seeing this as a chance to really listen, to show you that I can be the partner you deserve. Part of me is scared to think of continuing life without you. Every day, I struggle with the thought that my mistakes might have pushed you away for good. The thought of losing you forever scares me. I find myself stuck in a loop of regret, replaying every wrong choice and wondering if I could have done something different. These aren't just about admitting my mistakes. They show how much I valued our love. Your presence has changed my life completely, and without you, there's a big emptiness that nothing else can fill. I often think back to our last talk, how you tried to hide your pain, and it keeps playing over in my mind. Even when you seemed okay, I could see the hurt behind your eyes. That memory is a constant reminder of how my actions have hurt you and how desperate I am to find our way back to the happiness we once had. Today, I wake up with one big hope in my heart, longing for us to grow back together, to be stronger, more connected, and more understanding than before. I believe that if we give time and love a chance, we can rediscover the beautiful connection that brought us together in the first place. I regret ever making you feel sad or unimportant. In my wrong attempts to be independent, I didn't see what was really importante. Didn't see that hurting you was like hurting myself. You've always been the light guiding me, a source of strength and kindness that has lifted me up continuously. The thought of losing you feels like losing part of my own soul. I'm done playing games or hiding because what we have is too important to risk. If I've ever hurt you or made you feel less loved, please see me for who I am now. Someone who is more ready than ever to change, to grow, and to be the partner you deserve. Your love has transformed me more than I ever knew it could. I'm here now, ready to put in the work, to listen, learn, and evolve. I want to be the person who not only supports you and loves you, but also makes you feel valued every single day. When I first met you, I never imagined finding someone who would show me the true meaning of love like you have. You came into my life like a bright light, and now I want to fix the wrongs, heal the hurt, and restore the love and trust we once took for granted. I need to tell you something important. My heart is really hurting because we're not talking like we used to. There's a breath of fresh air in remembering the joy and love we shared. A love so deep that changed everything I thought I knew about being happy. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I realize now you're not just a part of my life story, you're the heart of it. Everything I ever wanted in a soulmate. Looking back, I cherish our late night talks, the dreams we made together, and the future we planned, full of endless possibilities. Every memory, like your laugh and how safe I felt in your arms, proves how special our love was. These memories are precious, but they also remind me of what we're trying to fix, chance to rebuild a life together that truly shows how much we mean to each other. I know I've made mistakes that hurt our bond. Seeing how my actions hurt you is really painful, and I'm sorry for the pain I caused. This hurt has taught me a big lesson, and I'm trying to be better every day. I'm working hard to rebuild the trust and the strong foundation we had in our love. Let's not get stuck in the past. Let's look forward to a future where we forgive and understand each other better. I truly believe our love is strong enough to get past any challenge. With patience, understanding, and time, I know we can get back to the happiness and closeness we once had. I wonder, are you still upset with me? I can feel how upset you are, even when you seem calm. Our last tough conversation still echoes in my mind, and just thinking I might lose you forever makes me very scared. It feels like a dark shadow is always with me, reminding me of the pain I caused and the emptiness I feel without you. I can't imagine a life without you, So I'm asking you to think about giving me a chance to show I've changed. Let's let love and time heal our hurts instead of letting anger keep us apart. When you decided to leave, it hurt a lot, and I understand how hard that was for you. Please think about starting fresh, where we can both grow and find the love that brought us together again. When you walked away, you carried an aura that was both mysterious and strong. You were like a high priestess, deeply connected to your own wisdom and intuition, leading you on a journey to really discover yourself. It was obvious you were being true to yourself, even if that meant you had to step back from me. In that moment, I realized that you had grown in ways I hadn't fully appreciated. Your strength, your new independence, and your ability to stand on your own changed how we connect. Although the strong bond that once pulled you to me has weakened, my desire to be with you has only grown stronger. Now, I find myself missing you more deeply than ever, which is both heart-wrenching and humbling. This time apart has given me a lot of moments to think about what we had and where I fell short. I now see clearly how much I took our relationship for granted, not really valuing the deep love and respect we had. This new awareness hurts because of my past mistakes, but it also lights a fire in me to become the person who not only meets but goes beyond what you expect. I'm eager to come back to you, to show you I've changed, and to prove that I can be the partner you deserve. I want to rebuild our connection into something even stronger, based on real respect, understanding, and solid love. Your impact on my life has been huge. You've always inspired me to be better, more honest. The kindness, compassion, and support you showed me are now the rules I live by. As I stand at the start of this new chapter, I'm committed to valuing the special bond we had. I want to rebuild our relationship, not because I'm desperate, but because I truly recognize how important you are and how much our love means. I know fixing things will be tough, and earning your trust back will take time. I'm ready to keep looking inside myself and growing, taking this journey with a true heart and hope. I'm ready to tackle any challenges that come, to face my own fears and doubts, and to become the person you always thought I could be. I'm ready to listen to you, learn from you, and work hard to make our future brighter than our past. Remember the times when our lives were so intertwined. Every day was full of possibilities. I remember your laughter, the calming sound of your voice, and the comfort I felt just by being near you. Those memories are forever carved in my heart, reminding me of the beautiful life we created together. I believe with love forgiveness, and time, we can bring back that magic. I want to make new memories with you, built on trust, care, and a new promise to each other. When I think quietly, I see our past in everything around me, places we went, the songs we listened to, and the simple yet meaningful moments we shared. Each memory is a sad but hopeful reminder of what I've lost and a push to do better. I now realize I've not just lost a lover, I've lost my closest friend, my confidant, and the person who completes me in every way. I'm asking for another chance to make things right, to show I've learned from my past, and to prove my commitment to our future. Let's start this healing journey together, hand in hand, heart to heart, leaving the past behind and stepping into a hopeful future filled with understanding and deep, lasting love in every part of our lives. I'm reaching out not with empty words, but with a promise to rebuild our life together, piece by piece, until we have a strong, respectful, and loving relationship. Standing here, open and honest, I want you to know that every tear and every whispered regret at night shows just how deeply I love you. I've learned that true love isn't about always being perfect or happy. It's about growing, forgiving, and having the bravery to face our flaws. I want to be the one who supports you in tough times and celebrates with you in happy times. While you've become stronger and more independent, I realize I need to grow too, especially in earning back your trust. Love isn't about holding on too tight or chasing after someone. It's about respect, understanding, and being willing to grow together. I'm committed to building a future where we can both be our best selves, individually and together. I know just saying sorry isn't enough to fix the past or take away the hurt, but these words are my promise to keep working hard for a positive change. Your memory keeps inspiring me every day. Your kindness, your strength, and how true you are to yourself light up even my darkest days. I'm standing here now, ready to learn from our past and change the pain from our time apart into a push for a better future. I'll do anything it takes, no matter how long or hard it is, to show you I can be the partner you deserve, someone who supports, cherishes, and loves you deeply. You once said you were like a high priestess, guarding your wisdom and always seeking truth. That image of you has never left me. It reminds me of your strength and your amazing ability to grow. When you left, you did it with such grace and determination that it made me see my own mistakes. I'm ready to hear all your worries, to face the tough truths, and to rebuild our love with honesty and care. I want our future to show the power of forgiving, the strength of our commitment, and the lasting beauty of our connection. I hope you can feel how sincere I am as you read this and see my true wish to make things right, to own up to my past mistakes, and to build a future where we both can thrive. I'm not perfect, and I know I have a lot to work on, but I'm driven by the hope of winning back your trust and showing that our love is truly worth every effort. Let's not let anger, regret, or misunderstandings keep us apart any longer. Instead, let's use what we've learned from our past to start fresh, built on compassion, honesty, and a solid promise to keep growing. I truly believe we can get through this rough patch and come out stronger, more connected, and better in tune with each other than ever. To end, I want to say, you are my soulmate, my partner, my inspiration, and the love of my life. Our journey, with its ups and downs, has shown me that true love isn't shallow or fleeting. It's a deep, transformative force that pushes us to be our best selves. I'm here asking for a chance to make things right and to build a future that respects the beautiful bond we have. I love you more deeply than words can say, and I'm ready to prove every day that my heart, now and forever, belongs to you. Please let me show you that even in tough times, there's still hope and a chance for healing. Together, we can build a future full of love, understanding, and endless possibilities. A future where every challenge helps us grow into a stronger, more loving pair. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.